Good morning, fellas. Well rested today. Yesterday I was tired, man. Wasn't really focused. A little warm up came in. Wake up a little bit. But other than that, how y'all fellas doing? Hope y'all enjoyed today's stream.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Mayfield to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That is incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. It's caught by Mike Evans. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now a 2nd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Mayfield on play action.
It's a problem.
This is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mayfield looks to throw.
Yes, sir.
Godwin, and he's got him complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 87 yards. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational? It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Lock Evans up.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
4th down, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll go up the middle with White. And
Shit,
to the
Tyree.
46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of the first down.
And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 35 yards. And the Bucs are back within a couple of the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
Good shit, Tyree.
A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. 8-6 the score after one.
Too fast in that free tech for that lineman to block him.
Kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he'll be drawn just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line like receivers, but hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across. A heck of a tight end candidate.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. Here's O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 50 yards. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I keep trying. You're aggressive as fuck on the ball.
What a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Off the play fake. O'Connell under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
Probably play man coverage.
And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. The Raiders again will come to the line and go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than
Don't keep trying, you Jack. He gonna keep trying, you Jack.
And then make that walk back.
What's wrong with him?
Just a little more animated. They decided the opportunity was there and launched.
You kicked him out twice.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to
tell you, jam that slant up.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
Get shit out of here.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg.
Sit out of here.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Play fake. Mayfield.
Get shit out of here. Spam it.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down throw, O'Connell. He stiff arms it, throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now O'Connell. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, O'Connell. Slant to Adams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Over 0 ain't it, buddy.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
In motion is Austin Hooper. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
You're not going to cover Adams. He's only lit up.
For Adams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down in the yard. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And they'll get it to him on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. And O'Connell now to throw. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
Up a 0 ain't it, my guy. Why you keep coming out of that shit?
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And he'll get it here on the end around. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
They go with Jacobs, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That fourth down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. In motion left goes a tight end. On first down, they go with Jacobs again, and he is going to lose yardage here. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
Over the head and speed.
And it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Try that boy.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Told you to stop trying, him. It's a lot, dog. Mike Evans ain't shit. Get out of here. He really just thought Mike Evans was going to be that guy. I know how to adjust for shit like that. That boy tried Mike Evans. I told you don't throw it to him, bro. I can take your number one away without having a number one CB on him. I can lock him up with anybody. As long as he got a body on him, he took it away. Especially on the outside. I got some high jump corners.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Get set.
Two and a throw right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Run with him, run with him, run with him. Get that shit out of here.
And that will be incomplete.
It'll take more than you throwing it deep to Tyreek to fucking beat me, bitch.
Instead, it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achan. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. This one finds Wilson downfield. Well, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Come on, I'm flipping on. Come on now, EA.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
That's personnel pitch.
30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. We often get
Act like they got Josh Jacobs and stop being a dumbass.
Formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of
When
scrimmage.
you come out in that formation, you're going to get a heavy dose, so you better match up.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. He'll get it here as they run the end around. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
Bro, this spam man coverage, you can abuse that shit.
He got 4 on third down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with the deep throw. They just go with a safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Paul.
I take shots one-on-one, bitch. Don't play man on me.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You're gonna find out.
Myers, 58 yards. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive
Playing man on me.
one of their own. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
O'Connell's throwing for it.
He's in there. Come on, Matt.
So why go for that there? First half, you're going to tie the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Tua now on first down.
Got him. Put that Meg assignment on him. Seen that and switched up on him. We kept one running that slant. We megged him up.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective,
Tyreek
anytime you have guys back
weight.
towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
We're going to keep playing man. You want to fuck around, find out. Dare you, come out of man.
Second down and 6.
Fucking dare you. Okay.
In motion left goes Myers. O'Connell to throw on second down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes 9.9 times out of 10. Just missed that one.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now. And
2-man under.
The points won't come so easy again.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
O'Connell, come on. He was burned.
His
Game.
decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Shit out of here.
This is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Sir, ain't no takeoff.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Below Nichols in there to take him down.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Tua gonna throw.
This shit bag. Don't run no gun tight on me.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
You can come out and gun tight again.
2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, it was me. That was trying to switch. Ball in the head. They're going to fix it.
And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Doesn't matter. That's
It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just
Box having ass, bitch. Better match personnel.
Going down the left side, it's a foot race. Off to the races.
Weak box up in here.
Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 89 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone again. Dolphins. So get him
Why
some
would you come out in the weak box again after you just got ran on?
Punches in the two-point
Beyond
conversion
me.
for good measure. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses.
Emphasizing using pressure on that instead of trying to cover it.
All these points go up on the board.
The way he can't take off.
Defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Tua.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They're going deep for Hill.
Shit out of here. Lock his ass up, Jones. Lock his ass up. Put him in jail. Throw the fucking key away. He ain't getting nothing on him.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Get his ass.
Down he goes.
Get him out of that quads.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Steps away to his left.
Illegal for a pass.
And he'll be out of bounds.
You let him man downfield, that'll work.
At the 11 or the 12. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Lock his ass off.
This one to Barrios. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Get shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
With a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Take your 3 like a good little girl.
It's pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the
Do what daddy tells you to do. Take your field goal.
third down.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. That would complete to Trey Tucker.
Told you about playing man on me, bitch. You don't want to fucking listen.
And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is
Told you about playing fucking man on me.
That done.
That's twice I've burnt your dumb ass.
Huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Played man again.
On second down, here's O'Connell.
Oh, come on, Connell. Tighten up.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence out of the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get.
Playing man on me, bitch. Keep playing man on me.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
1-on-1 with a great one. You're going to leave Devontae 1-on-1 and man? Are you fucking serious? Oh, my God. You're retarded. Don't do that. Please stop playing man on me. I'm going to torch you.
Score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point.
I have to make no adjustments to beat man coverage at all. None. I can just hike the ball and throw it. What part of that do you not understand?
They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to
giving you the
everything,
time of day, son.
you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 and now on first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. But all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a third quarter lead.
All right. Better not play man. I'm telling you right now. You better not play man. Or it's going to be a fucking hell day for you.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
It's such a freaking Ray.
As he's tackled at the 15.
Come out and man, I fucking dare you.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. In motion is Austin Hooper. O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. This is screen to Abdullah. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 yards to the first down.
Ignorance is
That's
bliss.
just what you call a chain mover right there. Nothing fancy. Get the ball out to the back, and you're asking him to make a little bit extra out of maybe what is nothing, and he does exactly that. Picks up the first down. I can't wait till we get to the point, partner, where we're not saying chain mover, but we're saying laser pointer picks it up for the first down.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And the Dolphins rush gets home.
All right, lying. I got a block.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Intercepted. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
It's mad.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. After the turnover, it's Tua. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Put that back safety.
Durham Smythe from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I just changed the formation. Still attack the man same way, but change the formation, get an extra man on the line.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
A formation there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Devontae, he shaded outside like I wanted him to. Come on, Devontae, get his ass. Shade outside again.
Because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Why is he not blocking? Come on, Madden.
The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Madden, stupid as shit.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Stop playing man, bitch.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Stop playing man, bitch.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Better match personnel.
Into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can you get a spot on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. How do you get back into the game? Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this game?
Yeah, so I might actually use this formation versus quads.
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Let's see where the ball's going, so I know when to click on. That was stupid. Jones! Jones with the inside corner, with the outside quarter adjustment. Got him. Got him. Got him. Dumbass.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
Come on, Devontae, you got to get off that route, bro.
picked up by Xavier Howard. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense?
I know that adjustment. I might. This would be my quads defense.
Right? They've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Forced out to his left.
Yeah, keep running with him.
Couple on the scramble. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Two are going to throw.
Let's see where the fucking ball is going.
Durham Smythe, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. The two are going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown,
Like the only thing helping him right now is that handicap, me not being able to see where the ball's going. Fucking stupid.
from his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. And just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Oh, what is you doing over there, bro? Block.
To be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now O'Connell now to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, man, yes. All right, so now I got it.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not
Improvise it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
So,
Now O'Connell.
you know that's Devontae, right? You know that's Devontae, right? You know that's fucking Devontae, right? Why the fuck would you play man on him? Why the fuck would you do that? Fucking dumbass.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Slot man moves right. O'Connell's throwing for it. It's complete, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
You should not have a full momentum bar in a game like this.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team
wasn't for that handicap, I'd be blowing his ass out.
Which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. field, and I don't think you got there. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Tua on 4th down. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be taking that shit. He does have first down yardage. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. A gutsy decision there, going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
He'll dump this off to Schemin, and he is going to lose yardage here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Now Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left.
Man, a knockout.
And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
That's what the Colts going to pick.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play.
Can't see where the fucking ball is going. That's fucking bullshit.
Chance to stop it here as a timeout.
It's saving them right now.
10 seconds left in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Schemin. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be intercepted.
Man, if I just had a faster guy, bro. Oh, this dude sucked. He got fell out by the fucking momentum shit. I couldn't fucking see the ball. I hate losing games like that because this dude was fucking trash.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where you're
Fucking momentum bullshit. I couldn't see the fucking ball half the time.
But in that situation, you want to loft it up.
And he shouldn't even had momentum. Don't come here for clout, bro. This ain't what you want. You should have fucking won that shit. Stupid ass momentum. But that inside quarter press takes those short routes away, like short inside routes. And it got him with that on one. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, come over here for clout, bro. Nobody ducking you. Well,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
you think so? Yeah, I don't mind playing. I ain't really lose fucking momentum shit. Like, I couldn't see the ball and half the throws.
Now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it
that sucks because your defense not going to react to it the way like your user would. I can't click onto it too early.
In motion is Austin Hooper. O'Connell to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Back to throw, O'Connell. A pass complete downfield to Renfro. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
O'Connell looking to throw on first.
Don't do it for that, Devontae.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing on third, O'Connell.
Don't start this shit, Connell.
He couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, no.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, it's Watson. Toward the sideline.
I can't pick that.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards to pick up there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back.
I can't pick that.
That you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. To throw on second is Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are on the board first here in Vegas.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
Oh, my God, Madden.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got to on the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
In motion right goes Adams. O'Connell working from the gun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's brought down.
Oh, you're not going to block, bro.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Watson. Touchdown! 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later,
keep falling forward when I'm just skipping on.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point good by Hopkins. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw here, O'Connell. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
What are we doing, bro?
Second down, and this one incomplete.
Come on now.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking
Simple
out
throws.
the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. North Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Watson on 1st down.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Watson looks to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Position. I can't make one yet.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the
straight on
kickoff
a
return is to see a
bird,
long one that goes back in the opposite direction.
Definitely get
but for
close.
the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. In motion is Austin Hooper. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now it's O'Connell. Open man is Myers. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell.
O'Connell, fucking throw the ball where it's supposed to go.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts.
God damn.
That is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10.
And he's taken down.
Can we block? Like, y'all not blocking today? Like, y'all don't want to? What's going on?
Their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In motion is Austin Hooper. The tight end in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. O'Connell looking to throw on first. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion is Austin Hooper. First down throw, O'Connell. It's caught by Hooper. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
In motion is Austin Hooper. Well, they'll send Adams in motion left.
Why is this game doing those stupid shit? I did not throw that.
And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Deep ball for Goodwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
A final shot before the break. Watson flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down and 8.
31.
Here's Watson.
Hit the ball off!
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Now Watson. Throw out wide is incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be
Oh man, you gotta put the ball where it gotta go, bro. He's beat.
picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over possession here.
Momentum bullshit. Fucking hindering my quarterback.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
At their own 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm
I mean, yeah, like, you don't really have an offense, to be honest. It's just
on how to attack a defense.
he's got full momentum bar.
Hopkins with the
Can't really judge anything off of that.
Score 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Look,
throw.
I don't think even put the ball where it's supposed to go. Like, dude's got to be.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated.
He's just going behind
into
him.
the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened.
Makes no
They're looking
sense.
for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Play action. Garoppolo.
Look at it.
Throw left sideline.
Quarterback is like not putting the ball where it's supposed to be because of the stupid ass fucking momentum.
In this game, the defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Finally. Look at it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Had to cut outside, but still, it shouldn't have been that wild.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. O'Connell looking to throw yet again.
Man, come on! Bullshit!
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
To throw here, O'Connell.
And
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
my user, I can't deal with the momentum, bro, like this. I wish they would just take this shit out of the game for at least Madden. I mean, I understand they're going to have it in college, but that shit just dictates way too much. It affects too many outcomes. Not a fan of it, for real. I can't even get shit going because of it. Got my quarterback throwing bad passes. That momentum affects, like when you get behind like that, bro, and you ain't got a good team, that shit hurts you. My fucking quarterback couldn't even make a single fucking pass.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
I just gotta not give momentum away, and I'll be all right. We get them rematch. This is a rematch game. So,
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
same guy.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Pick it off!
Knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Watson now to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. back at the 8-yard line.
We got to find out what it really is in this game. It's the same fucking dude, same team.
Start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
On fourth down, Watson.
We're going to find out what it is this game. This fucking...
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. In motion is Austin Hooper. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Back to throw, O'Connell.
We're going to find out what it is this game. Let's fucking go.
Jacoby Myers from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Ain't my defense. My defense got this dude bag.
On the return from his
Just can't fucking send the ball over on offense. We'll be all right.
As he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Back to the air, Watson on second down. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Uh-huh.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, the man was bad, bro.
Chains. And he is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be incomplete.
Look at this man's bag, bro. He ain't got no fucking offense.
It's third down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successfully.
Let's get out of here.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks
See
like
the difference of the momentum.
again after this one.
Once you get over that full momentum bar, that's game.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Gotta get more momentum off that. Got full momentum.
Angle this one out of bounds.
Oh, it's fucking broken.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really,
Tucker, get to the spot of the ball. Get to the spot of the ball.
Going on first down, but this one winds up to be
Not hard.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
O'Connell back to the air on second down. The left side throw complete to Adams. 3rd down and 1. And O'Connell now to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
There we go. Better match up, bro. Get out of that dollar.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. Now it's O'Connell.
Okay, Uber. Okay.
Inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
He wasn't good. I told you, this game right here gonna find out. We're gonna find out what he really is.
10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Tires are playing, motherfucker. Better match up.
Josh Jacobs, a 23-yard run. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That's called. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Jakeem Grant, one man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown.
They should not take that.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll make our score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Dumbass play, man.
Because you know they're both motivated, they both game
down
this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
In motion is Austin Hooper. First down throw, O'Connell.
Are you, bro?
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart.
Come on now,
this a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Jacobs
Thanks for baselining. You took your run fits away.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You already ain't matched personnel, so baseline, you definitely gonna fuck yourself.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And they'll get it to him on the
I'm gonna hold that guy for longer than 2 seconds.
Building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down. Off the play fake, O'Connell.
Thanks for backing him up. I get a free release from my tight end. Appreciate you.
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now O'Connell. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw.
And it's complete to Adams. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19.
Throwing, O'Connell.
This is screen to Abdullah.
Down inside the 10.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
Good man, personnel, bro.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Jacobs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Carlson able to put this one through. So 3 points on the board is easy to feel what you're going to get. I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Browns drive about to get started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Watson. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Watson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. 48 yards. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they go play action here with O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. This is
Oh man on me, bitch.
Touchdown. Trey Tucker, 51 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Man, they're trying to get that man hurt.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to
that shit, bitch.
Double coverage and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the
Thanks
ledger.
for backing up.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something instead of putting the ball in the air.
About to double move his ass.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell.
Come on, not going
Too
too low.
low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That play looked off right from the beginning because I think he hurt himself a little bit and ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. In motion is Austin Hooper.
To throw here, O'Connell.
Yeah, put on the fast,
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he is into the end
Stop making me
zone.
dive when I'm
Touchdown,
adjusting.
Cleveland. Nick Chubb scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Browns take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Got his dumbass to pass commit.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. In motion is Austin Hooper. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. O'Connell on 1st and 10.
How are you underthrowing that?
Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Bullshit.
He's on his way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Cheat.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Pass incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you should. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. Open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Thank you. Seen that shit a mile away.
But a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you.
You got to call that,
A little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Jacobs. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6.
His defense on the field, he just would stick Jacobs. That's a no-no.
Line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Jacobs will fatigue you with that backlash.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second
What a match personnel.
of the afternoon. And the Raiders have retaken a third quarter lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity.
Oh, you're supposed to make that tap.
Take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Right, Timmy.
Now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
O'Connell to throw on second down. It's caught here by Adams.
Oh, you better put someone bigger on him. That's a grown man. Put that little ass DB on him. What the fuck wrong with you?
First and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Holy Devontae one-on-one. What the fuck wrong with you, bro?
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take it.
The women took him there.
Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders
Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Good ID on that mic. Good fucking ID on that mic.
Extend the lead by 2 more. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
It's the same dude too. That's crazy, right? Told you that shit was blue.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
I'll let you dink and dunk. I ain't worried about that. You didn't have that all day.
Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get
that's an incomplete pass.
Get themselves reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
I'll make adjustments. I'll make adjustments.
To throw on second is Watson. Looking deep.
I'll make adjustments. Don't overrun him, bro. Come on now. You had this shit.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Watson. Escaping the
shading is crazy. That fucking shading is crazy.
Trying to get away, but could not. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long.
Sweet.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Down in the red zone, you can shade underneath and then apply my match concepts behind it, and they just be like super aggressive. You're not going over the top in the red zone. Throw it over the top is out of bounds. But the red zone shade underneath before you put the adjustments on the field.
They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
We're going to stop blitzing me, bro.
Well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. 25 yards that time.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell.
Oh,
that one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, come on, come on.
Second down, and it'll wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
That was bad, bro.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
hit him with this yet. Somebody.
They go back to the air here after
Crosby.
the TNT on the last drive. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's got a man on the
That should have been a KO.
Now first and goal. Now Watson.
Whoopsie.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Whoopsie.
And the Raiders
Too predictable. Gun tight's too easy to stop.
3-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage,
he tried to blitz me.
Try to get him out.
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Can't cover both of them, bro. Not when you show me who your user is.
His man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, Madden. Why are y'all making me throw bad passes now?
Interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Use him as a block. There you go.
And they will be set up now as
I hate when they do that shit. This ain't supposed to go right there.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Watson.
Boy, that underneath shading in the red zone, bro. That shit is overpowered. Oh my god. Gotta start doing that more. But you can't go over the top. I mean, it's 20 yards. What you gonna go over the top to?
I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything.
Thou shalt match personnel
Send it home with a touchdown
or get fucking ran on. Your choice. Stop being a dumbass Xbox player.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Jay Jones, bro. You're not throwing shit on him.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their
I'm not in gun tight again.
But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Watson now to throw.
Take the crosser.
Oh, fires.
You gonna throw it over there? I got that man bracketed. I knew the wheel out was coming.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one
Too predictable.
there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Throwing
Jam
on
on
third
food.
down, Watson.
Slow him down. Continue to the sidelines.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Watson.
Boy, running with him.
And that's going to be
Chad Sean locking them up. Let go.
Game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Again, it's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's good one. And now we're gonna get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last throw here for Watson.
Intentionally underneath shade right there. Shade before you apply the match. Don't match and then shade because then you cancel one. Shade first, then put your match zone on the field.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
Fucking bag that shit.
So not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
I did throw a lot of picks, but my defense was just. So it ain't my defense. My defense don't play.
Top gear you can get into. This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance.
I didn't even know else had 3 picks like that. Merrick had 2. Jack had 1. I'll show you, man, what I did. See, I shaded underneath. Anytime I'm inside the 20, just shade underneath. Who cares if you get beat over the top? Because they ain't got no room to beat you, really. Like, even if they get that animation where they beat you over the top, the routes are going to end because of the end zone. So they're going to have to come back. So when you shade underneath, you're out in front of the ball. So I intentionally shaded underneath, put a quarter on him so he would get beat intentionally. You know, you'd have to be a good-ass thrower like me to make that throw. But, like I said, when he comes back, I'm underneath. So he's not going to make that throw. Shade underneath, got a match zone over here. He's going to get a nice little quick press. He's going to take that route away. He's going to stay tight on him, which I like. I shade underneath on this option route. He gets a nice press. Stays inside on the slant. Same thing with this one. He does get beat, but I shaded underneath and I put an inside quarter to defend the number 3. So the number 3 is going to be number 8, right? So inside quarter, he's going to watch the number 3. Shaded underneath, he's going to jump the ball. Always just understand how match zones work and you make those adjustments. Inside quarter always takes the number 3 from a user adjustment. If you just play from straight quarters, the quarter flat takes the number 3, but it'll be more underneath, like on wheel routes and stuff. So you still have to. The way I defend the wheel routes is I put that corner on the outside third. So if I'm playing my quarters defense, I think I might have a highlight for it, maybe not. Probably not. I'm not going to show the incomplete passes, but what I did for the wheel route is I came out in the quarters, and then whatever side the running back was on, I put that corner on the outside and the outside third. Yeah, I need a squads partner for real. Like, I've been looking for the longest, man. Like, shit been hectic. Trying to find someone, shit gets stressful. Always looking for a good squads partner because, I mean, I got the defense. I mean, I could play either or, but I just trust my defense at the end of the day. That's one thing I know. Like, I'll teach it to you in the process. Like, the better, like, the more willing you are to kind of, just do what I ask and just not try to be a rogue, the better it's going to play. Like, if you start off, you learn the D-line. Okay, you go from the D-line, I might, incorporate you on quarter flat assignments or, something like that inside quarter. And once you understand who I need you to cover, like I might put you in a match zone. I'll be like, okay, you're going to cover this guy wherever he goes. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? Because you're going to match up with him vertically. And then if anything crosses underneath and you feel like you can lurk, by all means, go for it. But don't give up your guy in the process, and get faked out. I'm not gonna like that. Especially, I'm gonna start adding these shades into my coverage. If I know they're throwing it deep, I'm gonna just shade over top first. But the downfall of shading over top is sometimes they'll throw a vert and get a throw behind you. So I wouldn't necessarily shade them over the top. I wish you could individually shade. That would be nice, because I would shade underneath on the slots and over the top on the outsides. Yeah, but you can only shade in man coverage, because if you shade in zone, you cancel your matching. So if you want to apply things, you got to come out in a man coverage, shade first, then apply your zone, so that you can box up and play sticky. Trying to see if Bo been dropping. Now they got that Marshawn Lynch card out. I've seen him. See, they're going for 956, so he's going down to 900. So he's dropping. I need Williamson to drop a little bit more. I don't know why they feel like they gonna get 180 something thousand out of that card. Get the fuck out of here. He has no fucking abilities. No discount abilities. No. What the fuck wrong with people? Yeah, but I'm gonna save up for Bo, man. I feel like that's gonna be my next acquisition. Problem is, he's expensive, but what time is it? We still early. So I'm 4-1 in this regular season. Probably do this before. I might try to play some squads.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Certainly Vincent Jackson.
And nowadays, I don't think you can buy for long periods of time without
he's probably one of the best receivers in the game right now.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That should be tomorrow afternoon. So.
And a good job here by the
Falcons. Defense, because tonight I get my schedule for my second job, so that's where I'll go off of. Yeah, I'm gonna start fucking with this man alignment, bro. This shit disguises your coverage very good.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson.
He's like an outmatch, and he's still part of it.
For him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
No, sir!
Pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
On third down, Lawrence.
Not today.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Namdia
I like that matchup. Vincent versus Moundy.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. The turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
Lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
Fuck out of here with this shit. Put fucking man on me and be on the D-line. I'm going to have a field day.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
I like my mud team a little bit better. Hey, Briggs, I got to do a lot of elbow grease on shit. Quarterback's not super accurate. Get out that D-line, bro. What's wrong with you?
Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll be brought down at the 27.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice
get out that D-line.
First down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That good for 19.
Get off that D-line, then, bomb.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Only about 8 yards
there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Tough down there.
Defensively, I think
but
they can smell a stop.
It's third down.
Around the 5 here brings up third.
That's where we get it.
I think what they've done is they put doubt in the
He's
minds of the
blitzing.
offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
If we go for it, because I can play defense.
Quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
You talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. And he'll get it here on the end around. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. And here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Get off that D-line, bro. I know exactly where you're at. All I got to do is put a double team on you, and you're rendered useless. You ain't got no user on the field now.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
No, didn't go empty base.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he will slow to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 18 on the play.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Touchdown Falcons! Vincent Jackson. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have come back to make it a 2-point game. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about.
And run deep route concepts down there, my guy.
If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Good block, Jones. There's A. Jones I picked up. He already contributed. What are you talking about?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Trying to get it.
Bullets. That's a tackle. Come on.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Boy, Vincent just got him. He's getting off the guy.
Offense was out there. They threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it,
bro, he just get like auto fucking wins. Yeah, him. Gonna be a hell of a
last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete.
That man just, yeah, he's like getting instant fucking wins.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Now Lawrence. And they get him down.
Right, so that's one way I could take it away.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Make it easy for him.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, Evans's
Touchdown, Falcons. Vincent Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
In his highlights, I got to figure out which X factor he has on him so I can adjust correctly.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's intercepted.
Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's going to go down.
He's about to get this a fistful of this shit.
Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Here's Lawrence to throw.
I can't get a jam on him or nothing. Ginger get a free release every fucking play.
And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Take my points.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Yeah, walking out of there with something.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for
guys, slide the line. No, you don't.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ready? Three. Cougar 19.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. He'll get it here as they run the end around. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
18 rattling.
They're going to look to throw. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Check. Panther 11. Ready?
On 2nd down, Culpepper. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Now the Raider offense defense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Eric Dickerson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Slowing Jackson down now, so now I just got to take the run away.
Touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The drive starts with a completion left side. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he'll get this gets up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Check match.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one drops down.
Possession, get on the ground.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Let's go now.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Check, hurt.
Back to throw again. He completes it to Beckham. And he will be taken down with a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Bronco leading. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. Panther Street.
Looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Rig. 19 Titans.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Trap 50.
2nd and 4. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Go Trap. Go Street. Let go.
They're going to try and run. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one.
Let's go.
I mentioned Jackson, bro. I don't know what ability he had on him. Dude was just getting off the front. I mean, I eventually slowed him down, but Jesus. Dude was just getting off Namdi. Like, bro. I mean, I got him in the first, but that was a good still in the first. I got him. But then he kind of started doing other shit. Like, dude was just getting off press like crazy. It's like, boom, he instantly got, that was defendable, but he just like instantly getting off open. You know, like on third down, like, look at that dude just got instantly open on a, I think I put a quarter on him that time, but I was expecting him to run a slant. So I ended up putting a seam flat to cover the running back so I could take the slant with my user. I was thinking Namdi would have had a better showing than that. Like he did his thing, though. I ain't going to be mad at him. I didn't have an outmatched over there, though. I had to switch Bo Jackson to that spot. I got to probably put DP outlook right there. Can't win them all. But I need to go drop something off at my mom's house. Give me like an hour. Be right back. But yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be streaming later this afternoon as well. I got to get through this season. Try not to lose another game. So let me take a breather. Hopefully I get a better matchup. I think I got a better idea of how I want to stop those light ups. Like, dude was like, oh, that Vincent Jackson part tough. I don't even know what his stats are. I know he, like, and then they selling him for like $450, and he doing all that. On with his generation, bro. Like he easily the toughest in the game. 230 pounds at receiver. Stiff arm 99. That boy got a 99 run block. What in the fuck? I don't see too many receivers with a 99 run block. Surprised he didn't run with him. I don't even think Randy Moss is like. I see a lot of people using this John Randall. I feel like he got like Colossus or something. I don't know. More speed. 98 change of direction. That's probably why everybody using them. You got to double team him at all times. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Randy Moss still dropping down to 140. Like I could just wait on him, bro. Like when he hits like 100,000, I'll pick him up. But I need to focus and make sure I get that Bo Jackson. Like I can't lose focus. I tend to do that a lot. Like I'll see something else I want, and because I want something else so bad, I miss out on something else I could have had. You know, it's like this Bo Jackson. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. It'll be a process. I gotta save up. I just gotta not spend money for a while. But once I get him, see what his stats are. 99 speed, acceleration, tackle, play rate, power move, stamina, injury, jump, catch, awareness. I do, perfect. Boy, I got a 99 catching traffic. That boy got, look at all his defensive stats. 99 tackle, 99 power move, 99 pursuit, 99 play rate, 99 man, 99 zone, 99 hit power, 99 press. What the fuck? I could use something like that. I know he doesn't get like a shitload of abilities, but I'll deck him out like I got mine. But I'll catch y'all later. I'm going to drop something off real quick.